Testing this is finding the collective who needs it. This is a soulmate reading, and I want to make it clear that soulmates extend far past just romantic connections. This is true soulmate energy here. So that could be either a best friendship, a mentor, partner, life partner, of course, even a child, some sort of relationship that is being formed here. This is a karmic relationship that is basically healing all of the difficult relationships that you've had in the past. This person, whoever I'm talking to, you have been through the brunt of difficult relationships. You've probably been healing a lot of your relationships or healing from a lot of your relationships that made you feel like something was wrong with you, or there just was like a lapse in connection. This person, this connection that is coming into your life, it's going to feel like second nature. You're going to just fall into them. They're going to fall into you. This feels very much like you have known each other from past lives. And when you meet and connect, it's going to just click instantly. You're going to be like, oh, this is somebody who's familiar to me. And I feel like the message here is to be open to this connection. Again, I feel like I'm talking to somebody who has been very hurt and burned in the past by past close relationships. I'm hearing like friendship breakups, possibly even like divorce, things of that nature, where you just lost connection to somebody that you thought you were going to have for a lifetime. And what I'm being shown here is that you had to separate from that relationship, these relationships, if it's been plural, to make space for what is coming in. You've again been undergoing some deep, deep healing when it comes to your relationships, learning more about yourself, perhaps some like codependency, boundary healing that you've been undergoing as well, recognizing like where your boundaries lie within a relationship, but also where you have allowed other people to like overstep boundaries in past relationships, and kind of going into this with a fresh start, going into this with a fresh level of understanding of what it is that you need in a relationship, what it is that you require, but also what you're able to give, so that it can really fall into this beautiful flow energy where, again, it just feels like very much soul connection. This person is balancing you out. So if you are more of a divine feminine, this is like a divine masculine coming in to balance you out, or vice versa. It could be either way. But I'm just getting this like kismet sort of like puzzle connection coming together where you just balance each other. It's like all of their lapses or gaps in what they can provide, you provide. Everything that you can't provide or that you wish you had more of or something like that. It's like they're completing that for you and forming this deep, deep, long-lasting connection that feels very much like your inner child is going to feel at peace. I'm seeing like bullying coming up as well. So maybe you were bullied as a child, and so you've like had walls up and have had trouble being vulnerable with connections before. I feel like that this person is really healing that for you, where you're able to just be like your silliest, most free self. You're not worried about how they look at you because they accept you for everything that you are. And you're also able to provide that to them as well. This is coming again after like a deep battle that you've had. Wounded warrior energy is significant here, where it just feels like perhaps you've, as soon as you let your walls down with somebody, they took advantage of you. Or as soon as you let your walls down in a relationship, it didn't end up working out. You saw red flags that you had overlooked in the past and finally come to the surface, something like that. But you're falling into a deep, beautiful soulmate connection that is going to be long lasting, that is going to be stable, that you're going to build new foundations from. It's like I'm seeing your life very much so being before this person and after this person, this connection. So you have something to look forward to. It seems like it's not happening immediately because we did get this card that says wait, it's being woven, but it's almost like your souls are basically calling out and magnetizing to each other to come together. So don't be surprised if there are like random things that start happening. Like I'm getting like new person coming on the team. Maybe you get invited to a random night out and you meet this person. So don't decline. Like if you feel called to go to some sort of event or gathering, I feel like definitely do that. Because you're going to meet this person fairly unexpectedly, and then again, it's just going to click. It's just going to make sense. You're going to complete each other, and it's going to fulfill this deep relationship wound that you've held for years, where you're able to just, again, be your purest, fullest self with each other. And it's just so beautiful and blessed energy. So I'm so excited for you to meet this person, and sending you so much love.